Hello, I'm Yinka Bikini and welcome to a very exciting series of deep dives into this year's award nominees for the iconic BIFA Best British Independent Film, proudly supported by ScreenUK. We're celebrating the incredible creativity, passion and talent at the heart of British filmmaking, from gripping drama to thought-provoking narratives, surreal comedies to the straight-up surreal. These nominees showcase why British independent film remains such a power force on the global stage. The annual British Independent Film Awards have continually highlighted the creativity and innovation shown by UK talent, with a consistent eye on the future to celebrate tomorrow's stars today. Kicking us off is Santosh, a gripping drama set in rural India, which explores themes of morality, hierarchy, misogyny, power, and resilience. Nominated for the prestigious Uncertain Regard Award at Cannes, Santosh has received acclaim for its nuanced storytelling, visuals, and performances, as well as the writing and direction from Sandhya Suri, who makes her feature film debut. We spoke with Sandhya, as well as producers Mike Goodridge, James Bauscher, and Balthazar de Ganay, who gave us the lowdown on the making of the film.
Santosh is sort of almost a neo-noir. It's a police procedural set in northern India.
This woman who goes from being a wife to a widow to a policewoman in a corrupt force in the hinterlands of northern India.
The law of compassion is a legal condition whereby if your husband dies in the line of duty, she is entitled to a role in the police force.
And that's why this scheme is sort of a lifeline for her.
जैसे आश्रित कोटा के रमन के जैसे.
It was an exploration of violence, and then it became very much about a type of place where misogyny, casteism, violence against women, Islamophobia, where they're all a fabric of that place. And the question then, which was interesting for me, was what does being in a place like that do to a person?
We read the script by Sandhya and immediately sparked to it. She was not giving any easy answers in this script, and that's what made it so compelling.
I think there's something about making documentaries in terms of compiling details, observing things very acutely, helped me feel that it was real, even though I was working within a genre.
The film isn't fabricating. It's all based on some form of reality on some level. And because she's done that research, I think people can see themselves in it.
I needed to get the access in order to research the film. So initially I was working with police anthropologists. That was very useful. Shahana Goswami plays Santosh, and Geeta Sharma is played by Sunita Rajwar. Sunita had a very human face and way of being that I just thought brought so much depth.
I think Sunita gives a fantastic performance in this film. She captures everything.
And then I met Shahan on the last day of casting, and I saw this sort of sweeter, more tender side of her. When she walked in the room, I was pretty sure.
It was so apparent we'd found something really special with the two of them.
आंखें बंद कर, सांस ले, सांस छोड़.
It was a pretty enormous casting job.
Sandhya wanted as many non-professional actors in the film as possible.
And the fact that those performances feel real to me helped me feel grounded as a documentary maker working in fiction, because I believed it.
शव कल गांव के कुएं में मिला था.
लाटों ने फेंक दिया.
ऐसा क्यों करेंगे वो?
With non-professional actors, you get moments of magic, and I think we would often see moments that you'd find in the movie that were just incredible.
It was really about having faith in the precision of what cinema can do, the precision and the rigor.
The challenges of the film weren't as you'd expect.
For me, one of the biggest challenges on this film was that it was such a wide and ambitious script. You know, there was so much in it. It's a lot to be shooting 9 weeks.
The film has over 70 locations, has 100 speaking parts, and of course a limited budget. So we had to work very hard to fit everything in.
I knew it was going to be Northern India because I'm from Northern India, and the casting of those locations was so important.
It's not a small film. There were just so many elements we had to be across it.
We were working with a fantastic Indian line producer who guided us on the ground.
Lots of people have different experiences shooting in India, but we had suitable pictures looking after us, and they were just incredible.
It was always about a sense of immersion, thriller mode at nighttime to a more documentary mode when she joins the police, and having the dynamism in sound as well as image.
आप लोग भी हर चैनल पे छाए हुए हो, बधाई हो.
There was that sort of 70s gritty malaise of, you know, a certain American cinema that really did influence the sense of immersion and grime and corruption. The idea of the end of the film feels much bigger. It was about a bittersweetness of her growth, but at what expense and what is left behind and what doesn't change. So it was really ultimately what the film is about.
The film's played at several film festivals in India. It's been received incredibly well.
It's always incredible to be recognised by the independent community, and its diversity of storytelling is really exciting.
Bold stories that take a little bit of vision and drive to put them out there contributes to the richness of a culture.
I think it's really powerful for a film like this to be recognised. We don't take any awards for granted. We're thrilled that it just helps people see the film.
बहुत बढ़िया, कटी रही है दीवान जी।